Hello, this is Sylvain from InfoFit. I'd like to talk to you today about a question that comes up a lot with my clients and fellow trainers and students that we have in classes. What should I do first? Should I try to gain weight, like muscle mass, or should I try to lose fat? You certainly cannot do the two at the same time. Running after I would say two birds in a bar, you're gonna go home alone, right? So when I say to that, I say you pick one. But there's rules that can help you decide what you want to do first. It is often suggested that if you're a male and you want to engage into getting leaner or whatever, if you're 15% body fat or higher, your target should be to try to reduce the fat to at least 15%. And then move on into the muscle building. For female, it would be around 22%. All right. So the reason they want you to the literature suggests that we do that is that it's going to be easier for you to lose the fat once you're at a certain rhythm and a certain metabolism. I want to say as well that it often backs up your training is as a whole, but also it's backed up with your nutrition, right? So if you're trying to gain weight, you're probably going to eat, you're going to be in an energy balance positive. So you're going to eat a lot more than you typically do on a maintenance level. So if you're trying to lose the fat at the same time, it's going to not work. So to help yourself get into that leaner mode, start by targeting the fat loss first. Get yourself around the 15%, and then you work your way into, and then you shift your nutrition and your exercise. Your exercise won't modify that much, but you shift everything towards getting mass. Now, when you target, if you look at nutrition as a backup, I'm not going to go into macro split details, but as a general rule, if you look at in maintenance, once you achieve something, you should be at your body weight times 15, and that should be your total calorie count for the day. All right? Now, if you're trying to get leaner, let's say you're 20% fat for a guy, and then you're trying to get leaner before you get strong, like trying to build mass, try to reduce from 15 to your body weight times 10 calories. See, so for me, it would be around 2,000 calories. This way, I could actually try to manage my food depending on the macros that I do, plus an expenditure was going to get me leaner and leaner. Now, my progression from 15 to 10 will be about let's say you're going to go 15 for 1 week, then 14 for 2 weeks, then 13. I'm going to gradually go towards the times 10 for my total calorie count for the day. All right? Once I've achieved the weight that I have, the 15% body fat, then I can start considering starting to increase back into the 15 maintenance and back into the 18 times your body weight. So that would be about for me, 4,000 calories and full on. Then I can count that I'm going to build up mass. My energy, my total balance is now positive compared to negative when I was trying to lose fat. Does that make sense to you? Right? I'm going to recap quickly. If you're 15% or more body fat for a male, try to focus on losing fat first, and then once you got the fat off of you, then it's going to be easier for you to maintain that certain fat while you're gaining mass. All right? Nutrition has a lot to do with it, and if you match your nutrition with your goals, it's going to get you there faster. If you're female, if you're around 22%, or more than 22%, let's say you're at 30%, try to get yourself into the 22 zone, 20, 22. And then after that, you can focus on adding more calories into your diet to gain the mass again. All right? And then just remember that it's really recommended to gradually move from the gradient. So let's say I want to lose fat, and I'm at 15 times my body weight, which is 3,000 calories, okay? Body weight, because I weigh about 200, all right? So then I'm gonna get into the fat loss mode, gradually. So 1 week at 15, 1 week at 14, then 13, 13 maybe 12. I'm going to get to 10 to 12 times my body weight. So that would be 2,000 calories. I'm going to stay there until I reach my 15% body fat. Once I'm there, I'm just going to start increasing my nutrition gradually all the way back to 15 and all the way back to maybe 18, all the way up to 18. And then at that point, I'm going to be maybe at like, I want to say 36,000 calories, 100 calories or 4,000 calories, matched with a good training program is going to totally help me gain the lean mass that I want. You want to keep an eye always on the fat mass. You don't want it to grow higher than 15. That's why the growth phase is never to get as much calories as you want and not paying attention to what you eat. You got to keep an eye on how much fat you have on your body as you're trying to grow lean mass. I hope this helps. It certainly helps a lot of my clients on a regular basis. Happy training.